Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Nice shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Super shot, that.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Middled that one. Great timing.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Devine, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Mooney has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Into the second over. London Spirit.
Sharma from the north end.
For 28.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd. That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Perry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge! That's flown!
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
That's the over. The Spirit are none for 86.
Ooh, yeah.
Could be close.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it though. It'll be leg byes. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Oops, that's very high, but I don't think anyone's close.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Oh, superb timing. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. That's mistimed and has gone so high it might come down with snow. Should be gone. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But I have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Knight just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nicely played.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Power and precision in that shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
It nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Yep.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Misjudged that and takes the hit on the body. There's a chance if this hits.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
19 runs added there. The Spirit are 2 for 163. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Hit that hard and fast.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Absolutely middled that.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives it, wild shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
24 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 2 for 187. They're confident. They don't seem convinced this is out. Can't say I'm convinced it's worth a review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Slightly unlucky. Just clipping the wickets. and they have to go. Knight at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
The umpire vindicated on that last delivery. It's a review wasted. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball. Drills that one. Really good running, and they keep the scoreboard ticking over.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one. Fackrell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
Arlott, right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Shot. Should be runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gone! Great reflexes, even faster hands.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, at least one on offer. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything.
They just need to settle down. Got no timing at all at the moment, and these balls are there to be hit. So time for cool heads.
They'll get at least one. Massive chance. They look like they're short of their ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
There'll be runs here. That's too easy to pick up a single.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good, solid shot. Probably deserved more.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. So they are thinking about this one. It's a tough call in my eyes. Maybe it's worth using the review.